What's up guys, PBD here, and welcome to episode 36 of my road to Manchester City. A pretty happy City fan today because we have just finished beating Watford, and it was nice to see the team actually play well for once. And even though there was times where I thought, okay, Watford are going to score in here like every other team does against us despite us creating a million chances, but we held on, we scored a few, we scored some more, and we won. So I'm pretty happy about that. As for our trade pile that we're looking at right now, we did sell some cards that were required for SBCs and cards that I bought for the weekend league to try out, and there's just a lot going on. Like we have Mandzukic selling right there for 4,000 coins because of the Buffon SBC. We have Courtois selling for 70k, which I bought for 69k, or did he sell for 70k? I don't think he did. I made a loss on Courtois. Bought Lacazette, actually broke even on him. Bought Sao as an impact sub. He was meh. Sold him for what I bought him for. I did lose a couple of coins. I sold that Tigres American player right there because of the Liga MX SBC. I finally got rid of the Warners. We didn't make the profit I would have wanted, but we still made like 1,000 coins or so. If not, we broke even. But I just wanted those coins because I want to do some more investing. And there is a City card that I am looking to buy, and that is the Frozen Gundogan, or the team in the group stages, whatever you want to call it. So definitely look out for that. I should be buying him in the next episode. As for the rest of our trade pile, we just have a bunch of duplicate cards over here that we're holding on to, but I did go ahead and buy another Benteke. If you guys remember correctly, we did buy one for like 130, I think, or so, and we sold him for 170, 180. I just don't remember the prices. There's so many cards that we have, but we made profit on that, and I rebought him because he dropped down on Friday, I believe. And we got him for 125. Going to try and list him up for 170 once again. Griezmann, another player I wanted to try out in the weekend league. Didn't really impress me. Didn't really make any runs. And I just had a terrible weekend league despite getting a good rank. It was just very stressful. But yeah, we're going to list up Griezmann for 210. And we're obviously going to make a loss on him. And a pretty big loss. Not a crazy loss, but a pretty annoying loss. And we should get some more coins from that. And yeah, we're pretty much in the red right now, but we're trying to look for a way to get into the green. And over here, I did buy some more Iheanachos because I think I sold some in the last few episodes. Also wanted to get rid of my Castillos, but unfortunately, it was a little bit too late at this point when I was recording. Basically, what happened was Arsenal was playing. I'm not sure who they were playing, but Sanchez scored, and he's already one of the front runners to win Player of the Month. So people thought, oh my God, Sanchez scores another. That's it. He's getting it. Blah. There's nothing that can change the fact that Sanchez is going to get Player of the Month. I'm going to go buy the Chilean uniforms because that's obviously what you're going to need. And Castillo's price went up to like 16,000 coins. And I tried to list him up, but by the time I did, he was down to 14, and I don't want to sell him for 14 because I feel that if Sanchez does get it, he's going to be higher than 20 at least, right? So we're going to hold on to the Castillos. Kind of wish I did sell them off at the right time, but I just didn't have the time. We then go ahead and take a look at our squad, and that is going to be the squad we're going to be rocking in Foot Champions in the next weekend. The only difference is going to be that Gundogan is going to be in there, and Inform Walcott will finally be playing for me. I wanted to try him out. 89 skills says he is one of the best players in the game, so why would I not want to play with one of the best players in the game, obviously? So we're going to try Walcott and give him a run and see how it goes, but I'm really excited for the Gundogan, to be honest. As you saw right there, we did end up in Gold 1. I did complain a lot about the gameplay this weekend, but I somehow pulled through and got Gold 1. It was insane, guys. I had 5 games left, and at that point, I was at Gold 2, 21 wins. If I won all 5 games, I got Gold 1, and somehow, despite not getting more than a 2 or 3 win streak throughout the whole weekend, in the last 5 games, I won them all and got Gold 1. I couldn't believe it. Not only that, the last game went down to the last minute. And when I say the last minute, I'm not talking the 90th minute. I'm talking the 120th minute. Very good opponent, without a doubt, the best opponent I've played this whole weekend, because I played some bad kids and I did lose to some bad kids. But that opponent definitely could have easily won that game. He was pretty good. I would say on my level, if not a little bit better maybe. But what a game that was. It was 1-0 to me at think, and then 1-1, and then 2-1 to him, I think, and I tied it. Basically, it was 2-2 until the 120th minute, and I come through with Conte to score and win it, and I went bananas when I scored that goal because it secured gold 1, despite me thinking I was going to end up in gold 2. But yeah, what a weekend. I'm so glad it's over, and I really hope it's better this weekend. But enough of the weekend league, because it's time to play with the City squad. And we got a pretty good defense, the best defense we can get. So can't really say much about that. Obviously, the midfield is a little bit meh. Want to get Gundogan and Yaya in there at some point. Gundogan in the next episode. Our wingers aren't that great, but I can't really play a 2-striker formation at the moment because I don't have a cam. But yeah, we head into Division 7 game. If we win or if we tie, we get promotion to Division 6, I want to say. But obviously, we're going to try and win because this guy has a 68 chemistry team with players all over the place. But that didn't matter. That did not matter. Look at his players play. 68 chemistry. They don't even bat an eye. I get the ball. I lose it immediately. There's just always a defender on me no matter what I do. And this game was very, very frustrating. I am going to be complaining a lot throughout this game over here. So if you're not a fan of that, I guess you can leave now because this is the rest of the video. But we do score with Fernandinho over here. A good way to start off. At that point, I'm thinking, okay, I should get an easy win here. This guy isn't that great. He's got a terrible team. Well, he's got good players, but it just doesn't make sense. This team doesn't make any sense. He's got 68 chemistry. He should not be playing good. And I just kept creating chance after chance. I would get unlucky in the last piece or the final part of the play. As you saw right there, I hit the post. So it was a little bit annoying, but I was still winning and looking for that second goal. However, over here in the 35th minute, Iniesta gives it to Torres. Torres to Ribery. Ribery with a great run. Now, you know what? Can't complain about that. I did a stupid run forward with my defender. He deserved to go through on goal right there with Ribery or through my defender. And you know what? Fair play. Crosses it into Torres, who's I could argue should not have scored against Sanya in the air there. But fair enough. Fair enough. 1-1. And I still think I'm better than this guy. And he isn't that great. But once again, our defense looking terrible. Otamendi drives in. Ribery once again swings in across. What do you know? Fernando fucking Torres goes ahead and makes it 2-1. At that point, I'm starting to get agitated because I am creating 864 million chances. This guy is running down the right-hand side with Ribery, swinging in across to Torres and scoring no matter what I do. So I'm annoyed that I'm losing to this guy. I'm annoyed that my defense is pushing up way too much. And honestly, it worries me, guys. It worries me. I'm really scared what's going to happen when we get to Division 1 and our defense is this bad. But I guess it makes sense considering City's defense in real life. But whatever. So we head into the second half, 2-1 down. Look at those stats, or don't, because if I did look at them again, I would probably cry. But we go ahead and do some subs after that. Well, not subs, instruction changes, because I forgot to do this. Now you can argue this is why my team was playing bad. But come on, man. Whatever. So I put Iheanacho on get in behind and press the backline, which I've heard some people do. I did do something different over here with my wingers. I normally do stay central, get in behind, but I kept them on get in behind only. I didn't keep them on stay central because I want to try that out. Probably shouldn't be doing that in the game in which I'm losing, but that's how confident I was that I would beat this guy because he's not a good player. But in the 48th minute over here, another counterattack. Where is my defense? Sagna is in the middle of the pitch, injured. Another cross, this time to Coman. Why was Sagna on the ground? Why? Like, not only that, if you actually look back at it, Coman was the one who tackled Sagna. The ref played advantage, and it ended up like leaving Sagna out of it. And he scored with Coman later on. Like, I wanted to punch a wall. I was losing to a guy that doesn't deserve to beat me. I do finally get a goal right there, and I'm thinking, okay, all that attack, we have to somehow at least rescue a point. But over here, Marcelo, he was just on it. Like, whatever I did, he would just steal it away from me. Finally, though, he misses a tackle, surprisingly. And Delph, who obviously can score screamers, does one right there, makes it 3-3, and we rescue a point. Should not have tied that game, should not have conceded 3, and should have definitely won that game. But it happens, man. It happens. But yeah, that is going to conclude this episode of my road to Manchester City, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we're going to try and win the Division 7 title. We're going to open up our Foot Champions rewards, and we're going to do so much more. Anyways, guys, my name is Pippi Deed, and I'm out.